Hey guys, I hope everyone's having an awesome day so far. Today I'm going to be doing a video that I'm actually very excited about because I used to love planes. I used to be very into aircrafts and learning about them. So today we're watching the original Top Gun from 1986. So I haven't seen this film before, but I do know from what I can recall that Tom Cruise plays a fighter pilot who seems to be pretty rebellious and kind of like he just does whatever he wants. And I guess that's the entire plot of the movie. I'm assuming there's like an actual story, but that's all I know about Top Gun. But yeah, I really like planes, so maybe I'll be able to identify some of the planes in here. I don't really know anything else about this movie, but I know it is a classic and everyone has been waiting for it, so let's get into it. But before we do, if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for being here. I really hope you enjoy it. And if by the end of the video you do and want to see more, my full-length commentary as well as full-length reviews, every joke, comment, everything completely unedited will be down below in the description in my Patreon, so if you're interested in checking that out, please do. So without further ado, let's get into the 1986 action movie starring Tom Cruise, Top Gun. But before we continue, I want to thank the sponsor for today's video, HelloFresh. HelloFresh is a meal prep service that not only makes cooking faster, but it makes cleanup easier and is better on your pocket than buying in-store. If you have a family like mine, where this holiday season is filled with non-stop cooking, cleaning, and hosting, HelloFresh makes cooking super quick with their quick and easy options and easy cleanup dishes. This makes cooking so simple and quick, and with each dish having pre-portioned ingredients, you can skip your trip to the grocery store and spend more time with your loved ones this holiday season. And hypothetically speaking, if you don't only want cooking recipes and just want dishes that will help with hosting, you'll find everything you need at HelloFresh Market. From desserts to charcuterie boards, it's never been easier to prep for a party. So if you're interested in having HelloFresh make your holiday season just a bit easier, go to HelloFresh.com and use code VKunia21 for 21 free meals plus free shipping. I'll say it one more time. For 21 free meals plus free shipping, go to HelloFresh.com and use code VKunia21 for 21 free meals. Thank you HelloFresh for sponsoring this video and helping make this holiday season just a bit easier. We're gonna do this in 3, 2, 1, go. It's pretty strange because I've heard both good things and bad things about this movie. A lot of people say that it's very overrated. A lot of people say it's a classic. So I will be the judge of that. Already has an 80s feel. Listen to this song. Look at this font. So 80s. On March 3rd, 1969, the United States Navy established an elite school for the top 1% of the pilots. Its purpose was to teach the lost art of aerial combat and to ensure that a handful of men who graduated were the best fighter pilots in the world. They succeeded. Today, the Navy calls it Fighter Weapons School. The Flyers call it Top Gun. The toppest of the gun. Val Kilmer's in this? From what I know about this movie, I know that there is an actual like elite school for pilots. I'm gonna need to stare at the planes for a little bit to see if I can get them. Whoa, listen to this 80s rock song, heck yeah. Look at how beautiful that beast is, and you're telling me you don't like planes. Look at how sick they look. They're so cool. Present day.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Ben.
Where's our boy, Tommy Cruise?
Who's up there? Cougar and Merlin and Maverick and Goose. Talk to me, Goose. I've got radar contact. I'll clean him and fry him. I'm gonna break high and right, see if he's really alone.
Oh, there's two of them. You've got MiG 1. I'm going after MiG 2.
He's coming around. He's coming around on our tail. This bogey's all over me.
Why are they fighting? Is it a training exercise? I don't know, they're kind of serious about it.
I'm going for missile lock. I got him locked. He's bugging out and going home.
This bogey's all over me. He's got missile lock on me. Do I have permission to fire?
Perfect firing position. He's right on Cougar's tail.
Yeah, I heard a lot of these stunts were done by actual like professionals and stuff, clearly, but that a lot of these movements were done. Like there's no effects. I mean, it's the 80s. They typically really didn't have effects. Yeah, these stunts were all done apparently, which is awesome.
Let's see if we can have a little fun with them. Greetings.
Watch the birdie.
Your tail is clear.
Did he hit too many G's or something? What happened?
See you on deck.
Cougar, we're running low on gas. We gotta get out of here. We're on vapor, Cougar.
You gotta breathe, man. You gotta breathe. You gotta do the breathing. The wait, you're not hitting any G's. I don't know what's happening, actually.
We are way low on gas. You understand me?
Maverick, you're at 3/4 of a mile. Call the ball.
Cougar's in trouble.
So what can you do?
God damn.
What?
We're going after Cougar.
But you don't have fuel. What are you gonna do? You have to yell at him.
Ghost Rider, you are instructed to land.
The guy behind him must be terrified. He's like, oh my god, he's freaking out. What do I do?
You're okay, Cougar. Stay on my wing.
The horror sounds.
Just a walk in the park, buddy. Pull up, Cougar. Almost there.
I don't know if he can land it. He has to land it. He can't land it.
Some more power.
That is an extremely short runway. How did they land that without blowing up? How did they land that without severe damage to the plane?
Sir, you should be in sickbay. What's on your mind?
My wife and kids, sir. Almost orphaned them today. I've never even seen them. Sorry, sir.
He's resigning? I guess at least he knows his limits, and that's what's important.
Cougar.
Thanks, Maverick.
Are these all their last names, or are they nicknames?
What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
Maverick, you just did an incredibly brave thing.
But stupid.
What you should have done was land your plane. Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash. I got another problem here. I gotta send somebody from this squadron to Miramar. You two characters are going to Top Gun. You screw up just this much, you'll be flying a cargo plane full of rubber dog shit out of Hong Kong.
See, I feel like he's gonna screw up a lot, and then they're just not gonna do anything about it. There's no way in the military that they would do this, ever. The whole thing about the military is the authority. You need to be able to listen to authority figures. You need to take orders. And if you can't, you will not make it. Long story short, I was gonna be in the Air Force, but they were like, no, you have bad lungs and heart. So like, I know a lot about it.
Top Gun was created to teach ACM, air combat maneuvering, dogfighting.
Gives me a hard on.
Vietnam, that ratio was back up to 12 to 1.
Don't tease me.
We know who's hooking up here.
To our commanding officer at Top Gun, you will not find a finer fighter pilot anywhere in the world.
Except for me.
Commander Mike Metcalf, call sign Viper.
You are the top 1%.
The elite. We'll make you better.
That's pretty cool.
We're gonna teach you to fly the F-14 right to the edge of the envelope.
Tom Cruise has such a baby face. I think it's the chubby cheeks.
The best driver in Israel from each class has his name on it. You think your name's gonna be on that plaque? Yes, sir.
Cocky. Arrogance doesn't get you anywhere. Stop it.
I like that, pilot. There are no points for second place. Dismissed.
They're so like a thing. Look at him. He had his arm around him. He was so about to kiss him.
This is what I call a target-rich environment.
Sunglasses indoors. What a G.
That's the way he flies, ice cold, no mistakes.
You can tell he's ice cold by his sunglasses.
Hey, Slider. Thought you wanted to be a pilot, man. What happened? Whose butt did you kiss to get in here? So you're flying with Iceman, huh? Mr. Iceman to you.
Why do all military men always speak the same? They all smack talk each other.
Say, you need any help? With what? Who's the best pilot? No, I think I can figure that one out on my own. You like to work alone.
They were abused children.
They were abused children. What a conclusion.
The bet is $20. You have to have carnal knowledge of a lady this time on the premises. Come on, Mav. Bet's a bet.
Just doesn't seem fair. For you, I mean.
She's pretty.
She's lost that loving feeling. I hate it when she does that.
Miss, hey, don't worry, I'll take care of this.
You never close your eyes.
I would run. I would run out the door. Scream. Get away. I would hide. This is so embarrassing. It's like somebody singing you happy birthday. You don't know how to respond, and you just want to get away.
How long have you two been doing this act?
Oh, I don't know.
Puberty?
Right.
Which was like 3 years ago with his baby face.
Maverick?
It's my call sign.
Pirate.
No, actually, we've only done this twice. Crashed and burned on the first one. It wasn't pretty.
Second?
I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow, but it's looking good so far.
Ooh, okay. Confidence.
My friends just arrived, so it's been great talking to you. Hi.
Dang.
Are you a good pilot?
I can hold my own.
Then I won't have to worry about you making your living as a singer.
Dang. Get wrecked. Is that her boyfriend or her dad?
I'm gonna need a beer to put these flames out.
Maybe like you should stop doing that act. The confidence to do it again though is astonishing. He's gonna go in after her. You do not follow a woman into the women's room.
What do you want to do? Just drop right down on the tile and go for it?
This counter in mind.
He's trying so hard. He's got those crazy eyes at her.
I gotta be at work very early in the morning. What are you doing?
Your friend was magnificent.
No way. She really said that?
Nah.
That quick? You should tease him about that.
Civilians are here because they are our very best source of information on enemy aircraft. One of the most qualified is our tag rep, call sign Charlie.
Hello?
She's the boss?
The F-5 doesn't have the thrust-to-weight ratio that the MiG-28 has. The MiG-28 does have a problem with its inverted flight tanks.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Data on the MiG is inaccurate.
How's that, Lieutenant?
Well, I just happened to see a MiG-28 We happened to see a MiG-28 do a 4G negative dive.
The guy in the back, his sunglasses are too small for his face.
Where exactly were you?
Started up on his 6 when he pulled through the clouds, and then I moved in above him.
How could you see him?
Because I was inverted.
Inverted dive with the MiG-28?
Yes, ma'am.
What were you doing there?
What were you doing there?
You know, giving him the bird. You know, the finger.
Yes, I know.
Okay, he demonstrated it. Okay.
All right, gentlemen, we have a hop to take.
Somebody told me that Tom Cruise has like a tooth in the middle because his nose was like broken, so it looks like he has one tooth in the middle, and that I'll never unsee it. Let me see. Smile for us, Tom.
I'm an instructor at this school. I see 20 new hot shots every 8 weeks. I'd just really like to hear about the MiG sometime.
You can read about it.
The jets you are flying against are smaller, faster, and more maneuverable. Clock is ticking, and as of now, we are keeping score.
Never heard of a MiG before.
I lost him. Oh, look, it's on our tail, coming hard. Here we go. All right, talk to me, Goose. Close it fast.
You can run, kid, but you can't hide.
Oh, you're doing hard.
I'm give you a run for your money here. Watch the mountains.
I think that's a... Oh, I gotta forget it wrong. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. F-14... I think it's called Tomcat.
I got him.
I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Okay.
When you hit the brakes, he'll fly right by.
F-14 Tomcat.
Okay, man, let's turn and burn.
The music so 80s.
We're going ballistic, man. Go get him.
I can't imagine how expensive this entire training program must be. That's probably why they make it so quick too. The amount of fuel used must be so expensive.
Get your dead.
Hit your butts above the hard deck and return to base immediately.
Get your butts
Requesting a flyby.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
This is not a good idea.
Time to bust the tower.
You can't do a fly. He just said negative. In all actuality, if that was done, he would be kicked out of that program immediately. I know it's fiction, but still, it triggers me so much. Mario. He would make a better Mario than Chris Pratt. You hear that?
Yeah, and he's laughing at us right on the radio. He's laughing at us.
Bro, do you ever take off those sunglasses, sir?
They won too, man. That's not what I heard. Below the hard deck does not count.
What's your problem, Kazansky?
They're off. The sunglasses are off.
I don't like you because you're dangerous. That's right. I am dangerous.
I would think the same thing.
You and Goose get your butts out of that flight gear and up to Viper's office.
Heck yeah. Viper. Get up to Viper now.
Put your snot-nosed jockeys did a flyby on my tower. I want somebody's butt. I want it now.
That haircut, look at him. Why would you do that? Stop. Just shoulder check that man so hard.
You had a hell of a first day.
You broke a rule. You were told no.
You followed Commander Heatherly below after he lost sight of you.
I had Commander Heatherly in my sights. We weren't below 10,000 for more than a few seconds.
The tooth. The middle tooth.
Broke a major rule of engagement. Top Gun rules of engagement exist for your safety and for that of your team. Either obey them or you are history. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I have a feeling he's not going to obey them. First day, he broke a rule. Get out of here.
Dismissed. Really enjoyed that, Mav. Thanks a lot. Maybe I could learn how to be a truck driver. Mav, you have the number of that truck driving school we saw on TV? Truckmaster, I think it is.
Truckmaster?
Maverick. Flew with his old man. Tell me one thing. If you had to go into battle, would you want him with you?
I don't know. Just don't know.
That's a very fair analysis. I would not know either. He's very unpredictable. He's dangerous. But he's a risk taker. Which you really can't do in the military because everything has to be coordinated.
Still awake? Yeah. I gotta be straight with you, Mav. I got a family to think about. I can't afford to blow this.
I guess that flyby wasn't such a big hit, huh?
No, it wasn't.
I know it's tough for you. I wouldn't let you in the academy because you're Duke Mitchell's kid. It's like every time we go up there, it's like you're flying against a ghost.
They don't let him in because he's somebody's kid?
You're the only family I've got. I'm not gonna let you down, I promise.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Rolling reversal would work well in that situation.
If I reversed on a hard cross, I could immediately go to guns on him.
Speed, it's too fast.
He's like, I like that though. He's like, I am too aggressive though.
Yeah, I guess when I see something, I go right after
it.
You were tempted to ask me out for dinner.
We don't date students.
Dang, get wrecked. What is the thing where it like goes down, where you just fail? I don't know how to do it.
I can see it's dangerous for you, but if the government trusts me...
It takes a lot more than just fancy flying.
Ooh. That's what I was trying to do. I don't have the little plane in my hand though.
You stink.
He really took that personally, how he was crying. What is happening? Is there a volleyball scene? It's the 80s. Of course there's a volleyball scene. Dear Lord, this is amazing. That's definitely, no, that's not them. That is not them. They gave Tom Cruise's like stunt double to be way too tall. What was the purpose of this scene? Were they just trying to be like, look at these hot, sweaty men? Let's try to turn on the audience. That man was wearing the smallest shorts I've ever seen in my life.
I got some things I gotta take care of. Just one more game.
Was he desperate to play volleyball? Was he a volleyball addict? My addiction is volleyball. Help. I just need just one more game. Did she really give him her home address? I squeezed his tummy and he farted. Get away from me, fart cat.
I thought about it. You know, Charlie, he's a smart guy. Why don't you just tell him why you've got him here? I'm trying for this big promotion at work, and if I get it, I'm not going to be here much longer.
Seems to me you've got it all figured out.
Yeah.
Except you did forget the wine.
Sorry.
You got hands, you can pour yourself. He's kind of got that crazy stare that I don't trust. Like, he's scary, kind of.
My folks loved it.
What happened to your father?
He disappeared in an F4, November 5th, 1965. The stink of it was, he screwed up. No way. My old man was a great fighter pilot.
Is that why he's going for the he's in the military?
Is that why you're always second best up there?
You are direct, aren't you?
Okay, they have some chemistry. It's actually pretty good. This song again.
It's gonna be complicated.
They look like student and teacher. Like, she looks decently older than him by like a good 7-8 years.
I'm gonna take a shower.
It's the same setting. He's been there for like 30 minutes.
Your MIG sighting is really important to my work, but I don't normally invite students to my house. You're
first, I hope. Well, she's just inviting people over to her house all the time.
But please understand, I still have a job to do.
Morning, sir.
It's cute. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's pretty cute. They have chemistry. It's good.
I'm glad we got that straight.
The love story writing is pretty good. I like it.
I told her that you didn't even have a woman here. You know what she said? Well, he probably doesn't have one. He's got 8.
Goose tells me you're in love with one of your instructors.
Why would you yell that?
I can't believe you said that. That was a secret.
His wife looks like she's 19 years old.
Bogey has good position right here. Moment of choice.
Aircraft 1 performs a split S? That's the last thing you should do. That's a big gamble with a $30 million plane, Lieutenant.
She's not wrong.
Unfortunately, the gamble worked. I think that we've shown it as an example of what not to do.
Gutsiest move I ever saw.
It's like he's doing everything wrong, but he's getting like not reprimanded. He's getting like almost, he's not getting in trouble. Like, I don't know, I'm confused. He's mad at her. Well, it's her job, so.
My review of your flight performance in the task was... I can't hear you!
He's so rude. What a jerk. What? She almost died to chase the student, to yell at him.
My review of your flight performance was right on. I see some real genius in your flying, Maverick, but I can't say that in there. I just don't want anyone to know that I've fallen for you.
Honey, what? This is highly unethical. But they're doing the love scene, I guess, good. But it's just fallen for it. Hasn't it been like a week? Honestly, that's actually a really cool shot with the contrast and stuff. That's kind of cute. I was like in the shape of a plane. The aesthetic is really nice of her house. I love that.
I feel the need for speed.
Competition for the Top Gun trophy remains tight. First place, Iceman. Second place, Maverick.
Good morning, gentlemen. The temperature is 110 degrees. Viper's up here. Great.
Planes are so cool.
Hollywood, you've got the lead. I'll cover you.
Break now, Jester.
Hollywood, we're losing Viper. Let's just stay on Jester.
So cool. So cool.
Stay with Hollywood, Mav. We're his cover.
You're looking good. I'm going after Viper.
Dogfighting is so cool.
Too close for missiles, Goose. I'm switching to guns. Stick with it. Goose, check our tail. There's Chester.
Maverick's dead. You're out of there, kid.
Oh, no way. Oh, he failed. That's what you get, Maverick, for going for Viper. Yeah, that was definitely A-14.
That was some of the best flying I've seen yet. Right up to the part where you got killed.
That's usually how it goes.
It's not your flying, it's your attitude. The enemy's dangerous, but right now you're worse than the enemy. Whose side are you on?
Yeah, you gotta be careful with your teammates, bro. Your allies. Why is everybody here posed? Like, strangely.
Still got a shot at it.
Stupid eye. It'll never happen again.
2 mistakes already. This is bad.
I know.
That picture's inaccurate. His tooth isn't in the middle. And yes, I know it's the nose.
Doesn't he ever embarrass you?
Well, there was the time.
Admiral's daughter. He tells me about all of them, Maverick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, say that right in front of the girl that he's his love interest. Say that right in front of her. She's not a good wingman, wingwoman, whatever.
I would love to be able to warn you off about Maverick, but I just love him to death.
Aw, that's cute. That's really cute.
I'm telling you one thing's for certain. He is 100% prime time in love with you. Take me to bed or lose me forever.
Show me the way home, buddy.
They're so cute. And I like them. They're so cute. This is cute. You can tell they all had a lot of fun recording this. Even though like a lot of it is like, I get like not triggered, but I'm just like, ugh, because it's inaccurate. They had so much fun filming this and they look like a family together. Like, it's very cute and I enjoy it very much. Is somebody gonna find out? Things are going too well. Are they playing this song again? Or am I just confusing all of the 80s songs? Yep, it's the same song. They paid for like 4 songs to have in this movie. Love that shot. Oh, my heart.
You up for this one, Maverick? Just a walk in the park, Kazansky. Contact, multiple bogeys, 2 miles. I'm in. I'm in.
That son of a cut me off.
Me on the road every day.
Ice, take the shot. I'm too close for missile. Ice, fire, or clear. I can take a shot right here.
I need another 20 seconds, then I've got him.
He's playing it too safe, I guess. That's what his error is gonna be.
Come off high right. I'm in.
5 more seconds. I'm off.
That's not good.
Oh, engine 1 is out. Engine 2 is out.
What?
I can't control it. Start it. Mayday, mayday. He's in a flat spin. He's heading out to sea.
No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. How is he gonna recover? He's hitting those G's.
Head forward, Goose. I can't reach the ejection handle. You're gonna have to put this out. I'm trying. Eject, eject.
No way. They did not get Top Gun. They lost it. They lost it. Goose! What just happened? I did not see Goose get injured. You're gonna get him out first, right? Like the injured one? Yeah, okay, good. He's not dead, right? He's probably just knocked out. He has maybe like a really bad concussion or something.
Goose is dead.
What? Literally. Okay, they killed off Goose.
But there will be others. You can count on it. You gotta let him go.
I'm sorry, but I didn't expect such a sad scene after like a really hype scene. And this sounds like video game music. Child's gonna grow up without a father and she's widowed. It's so sad.
God, he loves flying with you, Maverick. He'd have flown anyway. He'd have hated it, but he would have done it.
We find that the F-14 flat spin was induced by the disruption of airflow into the starboard engine.
I was right, it's an F-14.
Lieutenant Mitchell is restored to flight status without further delay.
Now he's gonna fly in memory of Goose, and he's going to do it as good as possible, as well as possible. He's gonna be the best dang pilot the Navy has ever seen.
You got the angle. Piece of cake, pal.
Take the shot.
Engage it in time, Maverick.
Now he's getting the heebie-jeebies. Now he's getting fearful.
It doesn't look good. Doesn't get to look any better than that.
He's traumatized.
Hey, man, we could have had him. I will fire when I am goddamn good and ready.
Iceman over here is actually worried about Maverick.
You know, he just might not make it back.
Stop antagonizing him.
I'm sorry about Goose. Everybody liked him.
I like how his nemesis, like Iceman or whatever, is still not even a bad guy. It's so nice to see. Like, he's a normal, nice dude. But he's like his competition.
Hi, it's Wolfman. Yeah, Maverick just quit.
So they talk in code names?
You're one of the best pilots in the Navy. When I first met you, you were larger than life.
She's really uplifting.
I'm here to help.
Thank you. If I wanted help, really, I would have asked for it.
You didn't learn a damn thing, did you?
Get roasted.
Got that maneuver down real well.
Dang. She just came here to roast you.
So long, Pete Mitchell.
I went from she's uplifting to she just gave up ASAP. Apparently talk some sense into him though. Okay.
Well, hi, Maverick. Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
I flew with the old man. He was a natural, heroic son of a bitch.
So he did do it right.
That's classified.
Yeah, he did it right. His F-4 was hit. He was wounded, but he could have made it back. Stayed in it. Saved 3 planes before he bought it. I was there. It's on your mind.
My options.
First, you've acquired enough points to show up tomorrow and graduate with your Top Gun class, or you can quit.
So you think I should quit?
I didn't say that.
The lighting is really cool.
It's your option, Lieutenant. All yours.
It's a lot to take in. He just found out that his dad didn't do anything wrong.
Thank you very much for your time.
Good luck.
They didn't give us much in a way of timing or how many weeks or days it's been. It honestly just feels like it's been like a week and a half. But turns out it's been basically 5 weeks. They're about to graduate tomorrow. Only thing I wish is that they gave us a bit more in terms of timing rather than just like throwing the graduation suddenly on us. He showed up. He looks so good in the suit, in the service dress. Is it service dress?
Gentlemen, we have a crisis situation.
Hey, Slider, Hollywood, Wolfman, Maverick.
Crisis situation, Maverick. Can you do it?
Maverick, you'll get your rear when you get to the ship. And if you don't, give me a call. I'll fly with you.
He's grown on him.
Communication chip SS Layton has become disabled. Rescue up.
It's this guy again. Same carrier as last time.
If you witness a hostile act, you will return fire. This is what you've been trained for. Make us proud.
Did they not believe in threading eyebrows for men back then?
Maverick, you back him up with Merlin on Ready 5.
Yes, sir.
I feel like that carrier is far too small to handle fighter jets. Like the runway is way too short. I don't know. It's just an observation. I'm probably wrong. I'm not in the Navy, but from that one shot we had, it looked so tiny. He can prove himself now.
2 to 1, you've got a pair of bogeys. 12 o'clock.
So cool.
Now breaking up 4 aircraft on the radar. Not 1 pair, 2 pair.
5.
Make that 5. He's got a radar lock on us. Who's been hit?
He can't. Okay, he checked. He ejected.
Hollywood, repeat, we've lost Hollywood.
Launch Maverick on alert 5.
This is nerve-wracking.
Maverick's airborne.
These are such cool shots. I really respect the camera work.
We got 4 on our tail. Lead make is closing in the guns range. Maverick supersonic. I'll be there in 30 seconds.
Maverick, how about some help? Engage, goddammit!
Watch out, watch out! Get control! Come on, let's get back and engage, Maverick!
You can do this. You got this, Maverick.
Maverick's disengaging! I knew it!
Damn it, Maverick!
The amount of times I've heard this man say that is astounding.
Ice is in trouble! Maverick!
Maverick's re-engaging, sir.
I've got him dead ahead.
Do it.
I got tone.
Heck yeah. Did they actually blow up these planes for this movie? There's no way their budget was big enough for this.
Got 2 MiGs dead ahead. He's gonna fire! Got a MiG coming around on our tail. We gotta get out of here. I can't leave ice.
Good. Absolutely. I love to see Ice and Maverick working together. Oh, it's so sweet.
I got radar lock. Fire!
That's a massive explosion. There's no way they're blowing up planes like this. Like left and right.
I'm hit! Ice, that bogey's still behind you. Take the shot. On the count of 3, brake hard right. Brake right! Fire! Missed! Here comes the shot.
They're no match for Top Guns.
We've got a problem here. We've only got 1 missile left. I got him. He's right on us.
This movie rules.
Slow it down! But hit the brakes, he'll fly right by. Now! I got a good lock.
That was a really good maneuver.
Woo! Splash 4!
Holy moly, dude.
Remaining MiGs are bugging out.
I'm thinking Maverick's back.
Requesting flyby.
Negative Ghost Rider, the battery's full.
Well, too bad. He deserved this one. He deserves it. Just give him the freaking flyby. I know it's possibly like a safety concern, a safety hazard, but he deserves it. So spill it. I'm actually very impressed with this entire movie. The cinematography must have been such a challenge, and they got amazing shots. I love seeing them buddy-buddy. That's amazing.
You are still dangerous. You can be my wingman anytime. You can be mine.
Now I love seeing them buddy-buddy. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just give it to his... Why would you do that? Do you know how important those are? They're a good memory.
He gave you your choice of duty, son. Anything, anywhere. Where do you think you want to go?
I thought of being an instructor, sir.
God help us.
I don't think he's instructor material, but I agree. God help them. Sing your song. Ah, she teleported.
I heard the best of the best were going to be back here, so...
It's gonna be complicated. You know, on the first one I crashed and burned.
And the second?
I don't know.
That was such a sweet scene. I loved that. So I just finished watching the original Top Gun for the first time, and I personally love it. I think that everybody who has said it is a classic are absolutely right. But I also feel like I am pretty biased because I do love planes. I find them fascinating. I like seeing aircraft maneuvers and such. Like, I love going to air shows, so I kind of like geek out on that stuff. So personally, it's very enjoyable for me. I do want to say that they really did a great job with the cinematography and the visuals. The visuals were probably the best part of this entire movie, mixed with the music. The music really helped accentuate the mood, and it really helped set the tone for the scene that it's, you know, trying to describe. And I really like that. I pay attention to that. I think that's really important in a film, and I think that Top Gun performed very well with that. I find it to be a very visually appealing film, and I really, really liked it. I personally, I'm just kind of like, oh, Maverick's over here kind of breaking the law, and that would not fly in the military at all. He would be yeeted out, reprimanded immediately after some of the actions he's done, but he was rewarded. So that was the only thing that was like an inconsistency for me, and I kind of maybe overreacted a little bit to it, but I still feel like that's a very important part of the military, which was pretty unrealistic. People love the underdog, and that's exactly what this whole movie was. It was really the underdog coming out on top, and that's why everybody loves it. It's the kind of movie that I would rewatch. It was just good. I think that, of course, some scenes like Goose dying, I think was very abrupt. I knew something went wrong, but I didn't realize how bad it was. And then they tried to kind of make it very sad immediately, and you kind of didn't let it sink in. So I think that's really the main flaw that I could come up with with the mood and such. But other than that, I loved this movie, guys. I'm so glad you guys chose it. It's good. And I heard Top Gun Maverick, the one that just came out, is so good, like so good, and that makes me so excited to see it. I am super excited to kind of look into the ins and outs of the movie, because it looks like this is the kind of movie that has like a lot of secrets and a lot of like fun facts. And if you guys know any, please feel free to let me know down below in the comments. I'm a big nerd for like the military and airplanes and stuff. I was supposed to be in the Air Force. I know a little bit, so yeah, I kind of geek out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.